today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, this is the National Football League. It's the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
Dalton, 1st and 10. He's got his tight end, Jake Butt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
The NFL Madden League Season 192021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Groove AIM 2021.
He has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The quarterback.
So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. He's got Jake Butt, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. That's complete to Jake Butt. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's caught by Montgomery. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And he's got it. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
They'll look to throw again.
He'll get this underneath to Montgomery.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
The pass
He'll get the penalty yardage back exactly, 10 yards, as they'll get it to 2nd and 10.
Brings up second.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 10 yards out. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
You get a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look at them elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
O'Donnell, the kickoff for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a rare 6'7" quarterback from Central Connecticut. It's Jake Dolgala.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what did the offensive coordinator say right off the top? He's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
They run with Dillon.
Finding room at the 30. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon, 83 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
The NFL Madden League Season 192021 Week 17 matchup coming up next. Las Vegas Raiders 8-7, Denver Broncos 9-6.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
Wide open receiver complete. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Back to throw now on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And it's caught, and they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Jake Butt with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bears have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Santos now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago.
NFL Madden League Season 192021 Week 1-7 matchup coming up next. Arizona Cardinals 6-9 Los Angeles Rams 1-2-3.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
NFL Madden League Season 192021 Week 1-7 matchup coming up next. Los Angeles Chargers 8-7 Kansas City Chiefs 9-6.
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
At the Bears' 49-yard line.
Now Dogala. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 33. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Throwing is Dogala. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Dogala's pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Bears' 24-yard line.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Bears 14, Packers 7.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Dogala. He sets up the screen to Jones. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball takes the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
A gain of 7.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
They'll run it. Here's Dillon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Dillon, the ball carrier.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 6 yards away. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Extra point try now for Crosby.
The NFL Madden League Season 192021 Week 17 matchup coming up next. Pittsburgh Steelers 8-7, Cleveland Browns 6-9.
9 plays all told. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29.
And now
The
trotting back out
NFL
with the rest
Madden
of
League
his
Season
offensive base, the big tight
192021 Week
end.
17 matchup coming up next. Miami Dolphins 6-9, Buffalo Bills 1-0-5.
What about when you have a tight end like this having a game? How do you stop him defensively?
It really changes what you're trying to do, because defensively you're worried more about the wideouts. Okay, how are we going to cover them? The running backs, how are you going to shut them down? But the tight end is that elusive, unique player. Linebacker covering, cornerback covering, safety covering him. Always has the advantage, usually has final answer against anyone who tries to defend them.
David Montgomery, the target out of the backfield. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Dancing to his left. He'll run it. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Now back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. The 20, 10. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. Now Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chicago offense set to get started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Going left side, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. That's caught left side by Jake Butt. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Roughing the passer defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And it'll be a pickup of 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you're giving up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got to hook up to Lazard. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second and inches.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Second and 2. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
The quarterback is
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff. And just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he finds Montgomery complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Finds Jake Butt over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Now he'll pull it down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Tried to get that one to Jake Butt, but it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Lacey, incomplete. Brings up third and goal.
Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's third and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll bring him back within 4.
Bears 17.
So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Back and forth, we win in that first half. This has certainly been an entertaining one to watch thus far. So let's get right back out to it as we'll rejoin our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Pat O'Donnell, the kickoff for Chicago.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's 2nd and 8. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
The Bears take over first.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
That's complete to Jake Butt. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Pass interference. Defense.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Butt. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Packers.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dillon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Receiving team.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll look to throw. He's got Jake Butt, his tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
David Montgomery. It's a gain of 9.
2nd and 1.
And a yard.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. They'll look to throw again.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Dillon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Dolgala. That's complete to Lazard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now Dolgala. He'll get this to Lazard. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 4 yards.
Throwing is Dolgala.
2nd and 6.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Aaron Jones.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
In on the tackle. A gain of 3 on the play. First down.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively.
3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Gain of 12. And a Packer first down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Bears.
On play action, they'll throw. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab. And the Packers have retaken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And that will make this a 4-point game. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And the result, a Green Bay score. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jake Butt there to make the grab. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
The kickoff for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Back to throw. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Caught on the right side by Adams. A gain of 6 there on first. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow. On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Now Crosby for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
31.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
So now the Bears down by 4, 25 seconds remaining. They've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Being chased out left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Now back to throw. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's final score.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say
Week
so
1-7
long
Green Bay
from
Packers
Soldier
3-5
Field.
Chicago Bears 3-1 final.